On the morning of June 30th, 1908, the sky over Siberia split open. A pillar of blue-white fire, brighter than the sun, raced above the Tunguska River. Then came the blast. In an instant, 800 square miles of forest were flattened. It remains the largest impact event in recorded history. There was no eruption, no war, no human hand behind it. 60 kilometers away, at a remote trading post, a man was thrown from his chair by a wave of heat, so fierce he believed his shirt had caught fire. Windows shattered in villages hundreds of miles away. The force was almost beyond comprehension. An estimated 10 to 15 megatons, more than 1,000 times the bomb that would one day fall on Hiroshima. Seismographs across Europe traced the shockwave. For nights, the skies glowed so brightly that people in London could read their newspapers at midnight. And yet almost no one came. Siberia was vast, frozen, and unreachable. 19 years would pass before the first scientific expedition arrived, led by the Russian mineralogist Leonid Kulik. He expected to find a crater, a great wound torn into the earth. What he found was far stranger. 80 million trees lay flattened across the landscape, all pointing outward from a single, silent center. But at that center, the trees still stood, scorched, stripped of every branch, yet upright. And nowhere, in all that devastation, was there a crater. The answer took most of a century to settle. The object, most likely a stony asteroid perhaps 50 meters wide, never touched the ground at all. It detonated in the air, 5 to 10 kilometers up, torn apart by the heat and pressure of its own arrival. That single fact is what makes Tunguska a warning. A rock too small to track, too faint to notice, can unleash the power of a nuclear weapon without ever reaching the surface. Had it arrived just hours later, the same blast might have erased a city. More than a century later, the mystery has never fully closed. No fragment of the object has ever been recovered. The forest has long since grown back. But Tunguska endures, a quiet reminder that the sky is not empty, and that the next time, the forest may not be empty either.